plate goes like that, and then the lock will probably be going on like that. I'm not quite sure, but I can slide the lock in and drop the pin down. And if I do it like that, it can be completely boxed in except for this bit here. Put a big box on there and all you'll see of the lock will be that. I've got it similar on my door to my shed, and that's fairly secure. I might actually go back up to the Caravan once again, although I'm pretty confident that I can drill a hole in there in the right sort of space. Drilling stainless, you need a nice slow speed. You don't want to get things too hot. Slow speed, plenty of pressure, plenty of lube. Yeah, mate, that's, I don't know what sort of stainless it is, but it's fairly severe. If you get it too hot, it hardens and then you've got a hell of a job trying to get a hole into it. Right, so that's a 10mm drill straight through it. Man, this is a really good quality drill. This is a cheap and cherry Banggood cobalt drill. We'll see how that performs. And normally pretty good actually. It doesn't like that, it's starting to get hot. That's the issue we have. Once it gets hot, you've just got to stop. That drill's not blunt, it just doesn't like it. Let's see what else we can find in the armoury. Or a 1/2" cobalt drill, we'll try that. More like it. And once again, that's just a cheap Banggood drill. Excellent. Nothing much the matter with that really. Countersink the holes. I'm just going to try the lock in there and see what sort of fit it is. I wanted a sort of a bit of a piss wobbly fit really, not too tight but not too piss wobbly, just piss wobbly enough to do the job. That's too tight. Right, so we'll have to go up again. Say 14 is ideal. Right, we'll try a 14mm cutter in it, see what that does to it. Not a particularly good cutter, but it's obviously good enough. Absolute torture that. Bastard. Just about through. Come on, John. Right, that's out to 14mm now. Right, that's not a bad fit. Nice and piss wobbly. I think before I box this in, I'll go and try it on the Caravan one more time just to make sure. I would hate to weld the box around there and then find the bastard thing will not lock for some reason. So the only exposed part of the lock's that bit there. And like I say, I did try and drill one out and I had a hell of a job. Just going to countersink both ends of the hole. Certainly won't do any harm. Once again, cheap and cherry tooling does the job. Right, that certainly looks the part now. Just need to box it in now to make the lock awkward to get on and off, and that's it done. Right, so that's the way it fits on the Caravan. So if we unlock it, pull the pin out, and we're coming to lock it, I need to be able to push the lock in from the bottom like that, slide it along, put the pin in, take the key out, and that's it. So I need a box building around the lock. I've got some decent plate here, 1/4 inch plate. I might as well make it out of that. It's actually just the right width for the lock. If we cut 2 bits off there, tack well them onto there, and then go from there, and I'll just box it in. I'm determined that the little bastards will not get this away. Determined. That's just this last bit to box in now. The bottom's left open for the lock to go into. I'm cutting that piece of this plate off and simply weld that into there, and that's it all sealed up, and that would take a bit of cutting off really. I mean, nothing is angle grinder proof, but it's going to be, they're going to have to really want to be aware with this lot. Right, so it's all fully welded all the way around. I don't think it'll give a great lot of problems. Just grind the welds off now and give it a coat of paint, and it's ready to basically ready to install. I'm happy with that. I've got some rubber glue on here so it doesn't damage the wheel. Coat of yellow paint, and I can go and put it on the Caravan. Quite happy with that. once again, just tend to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Getting back onto this sort of mental health thing, at one time it was like frowned upon, and people would say, get a grip of yourself, son, you know, pull yourself together. Fortunately, it's not like in these days. If you do feel like shit, I'm not talking about your football team losing or crashing the car or having a row with a wife. If you ever get to this stage, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You've got to seek help. It's as simple as that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with an old man moaning on. I'll be alright. I really will be alright. I've already had quite a few emails from lads saying that they've listened to what I've said and done something about it. Anyway, thanks for watching.